welcome, ladies and gents, to the
other gender
and all other guys, gals, and non-binary pals. This is the last One Piece episode ever. There's nothing after this. There's nothing left. This is it.
Clearly, it turns out that Arlong's been sitting on the One Piece the whole time.
That's it. That's how. That would be so funny. If that's like how they did. They're like, we know we're not getting more than one season, so here it is, the One Piece. Oda's like, just in case I die, I want there to be some.
I want you to know where it was. It turns out if they all turn around and go back to East Blue,
that'd be so funny. I would die.
You know where I was executed? It was actually in a building 4 blocks away.
Turns off, now be dug 15 more feet deep. She was the One Piece.
That was just that whole, take to the seas, find it. Meanwhile, it's, not in the ocean at all. It's just, it's just...
I gave the One Piece to my most trusted advisor, Bellamy. She's like, that's why I planted all these tangerine groves, so no one would know.
Turns out every tangerine grove is sitting on several billion berries. It's just like, what?
It's like, I kept my kids poor to humble them.
I'm sick of being poor. You'll be poor and you'll like it.
It builds character.
Now,
I'm tired of planting tangerines, Mom. Well, that's too dang bad.
All right, kids. Here's another bundle of a fresh tangerine spruce. This feels awfully heavy, Mom. Plants are heavy, kid. It starts to jingle when I try.
High metal content.
High metal content on our tangerines. All right.
So, but
we're excited. Gonna see Arlong Park get wrecked. Take that for mimicking Saboti Park, which should be wrecked, in my opinion. But yeah.
Alright.
I don't got any more commentary.
I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Here
we go.
I'm ready.
Trip at the finish line.
God, I hope not.
Girl with a fishman tattoo.
That was the name of the last one. Episode 7.
The whole thing was Girl with a Fishman Tattoo?
I think so.
Funny.
Ew! Ew! Make it stop! Ew!
I'm more like... Sorry, a dumb moment. Why was it on such a long...
You don't know how tattoo
I mean, I don't. I mean... Amelie... I need tattoo info.
I'm going to use it to rule these seas. You pay me 100 million berry. I don't care how you get it. Steal it if you have to. When you're able to pay, I promise you, you and your town will have your freedom.
Freedom from life.
Now I wear the hat.
I'm the One Piece now.
The One Piece is the friends we've met along the way. Would you guys walk to get there last night?
Yeah, it was the middle of the night when they first saw that fire.
Well, they did establish that their house is really far away.
Yes.
And to punish me.
Go, Usopp, go!
What's going on?
Eeichrio told us about your sacrifice.
Oh.
We didn't know.
Ah, there you go!
Wow!
Oh.
Please see the end of our last episode.
It's our turn to sacrifice. We're done living in fear.
Okay!
I thought he was going to say, we're done living.
If those fishmen want to fight,
That's not a fight. That's a massacre. You will all be killed.
there's no hope for us to buy our freedom. Then I say, we die trying to fight for it!
No, everyone, please. No, I won't let you do that.
Honestly, I love the guy they got for Sanji. He looks perfect.
This is my
Except for his eyebrows.
No. This is our fight. Right, guys?
Finally, I get to cut something.
But how are we gonna beat Arlong? We saw what he did at Baratier.
Every creature has a weakness.
Even bulletproof ones?
I'll know it when I see it. When I do.
It's called punching really hard.
Thank you for the Dragon Ball motif. I found their weakness.
Oh!
That was pretty cool.
He better bend his nose. I'm waiting for it. And if he doesn't come out with the click, 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 I'm gonna be real upset.
Captain Nezumi. How fast the 16th branch? Very well, thank you. What brings a vessel of your notoriety to our tranquil shores? Follow me. Your men can stay behind.
Oh.
They can, but do they have to?
No, I'm just gonna like panic Garb just drowning the guy like, where's the money?
The welcoming party has arrived. I said, look up. What a pleasure to see you. You might not think it's a pleasure when you hear what I have to say. I have received word of pirate activity at Cocoa Village. Yes, an unfortunate incident. I assure you, we have the situation under control. We also have word that Arlong and his fishmen have been running wild across these islands. We have been tracking Arlong, yes, but there is a new crew in these parts, led by a ruthless killer, pirate in a straw hat. He's the one responsible for this brutal attack. No,
Cadets.
that's not possible. Are you calling me a liar, boy?
Yes.
Yes.
Never do anything like that. How dare you accuse me? I am a Marine captain. I'm a vice admiral. So let's move past the grandstanding, shall we?
I'm waiting for like,
These pirates
Kobe to just suddenly rip open his shirt like no one talked bad about Luffy, just like shred it and just like starts beating the crap out of
Where
him.
is he now? Where is Luffy?
Let's speak up the pace!
At your mother's house.
Arlong hates to wait.
So there's Sean Connery from SNL.
What the hell is this?
Smoke.
Stupid enough to attack us.
What? Okay.
They snapped it in half. What?
Yeah, but it was just... what was the point?
Oh wait, didn't in the manga Luffy like smash through the wall?
Yep.
Where's Arlong?
He's probably in the map room.
Right.
I think that's where we're going.
Yeah!
Yeah.
It's up instantly. Stop hammer. Oh my god! That was cool and brutal. Not the face. There we go.
It's like every boss
What is
battle
this
in a video
place?
game.
Just grab our map and get out of here.
Grab all the maps and get out.
You let me stop wearing them when I was 12. Said it was a birthday gift.
Ooh.
Come on,
Ow.
let's go.
I kind of like Luffy discovering this on
Oh!
the sword.
Welcome to Arlong Park.
Doesn't cut. It shices you to ribbons.
I'm sorry, that laugh was bad.
You know, Kasami would fit on amongst the fisherman pirates.
Oh yeah. You are determined. How far have you guys been like?
Honestly, I liked the contrast in the anime better, where it was like a nice, relaxing kind of glade almost. Wow, that's cool.
You know, check this out. Sanji, you got like bodied by one of these back at Baratier.
Yeah.
I
That was
If
funny.
you had him, then I wouldn't have got him.
One of them was just like
Flipping.
like on the water, just
The backs.
Far too long. Looking down from their ivory towers. Towers built on the backs of fishermen. Your government fear my people. So, you forced us into slavery.
No one should be forced into anything. Everyone should be free to live as they choose.
Save your sympathies, boy. Our abuse and persecution end now. I will lead the fishermen as we mount a revolution for the ages.
Good luck with that.
To no humiliation and pain.
Haven't you done enough?
I'm just getting started, darling.
calm down, Hody.
You could have been spared. Taking your place right by my side.
He really does sound like Bill. It's crazy.
You jeopardized everything. You even put my family in danger.
Betray me. For what? For this?
You were never going to spare me. You told Nezumi about my stuff.
I'm just playing by human rules. With these maps, I will create a world where the fishermen reign supreme. With knowledge of every marine base and pirate stronghold, nothing can stop me from taking the East Blue and every other sea after that. And Nami, it's all thanks to you.
Knowing what we do later. Again,
Yeah.
such a big fish, small pond. Like, the whole idea that he's like, nothing can stop me. Oh, there is so much that would stop me.
But you have used her so effectively.
Use?
Smash it! Yeah! Oh, he's doing that instead of bending his
tool to
nose.
be used. She's a person with wants and dreams of her own, and you took those away from her.
So I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah!
Because no one messes with my friends.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
Get out of here, Nami.
You can escape me, Nami!
What was that? I'm sorry. What was that delivery? You can't escape me, dummy! That was a line that you say when you know something's coming.
Yeah. My only other thing about this isn't Goofy sure it's something again for a guy who beat the crap out of me. Oh.
You look tired. Maybe you should take a break. Maybe you ought to get back in the kitchen. Quit squirming around! Luffy needs us!
Haha, that was great.
Scott, you don't know what Luffy needs?
Oh my god!
It's not cooking. You mean between two slices of bread together?
Oh!
Someone's feeling threatened! Shut up! Then get me back to my body! Trust me, I can help you guys win this thing!
That is a
If you
lie.
screw us over.
I mean,
Yes!
Arlong, he's over here! Get him!
Yes! So much better than I even remembered! Hey, so, I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry, kiddos. I'd love to make things right, but it's time to exit stage left.
That's dumb, I love it.
I mean, this was the best of the betrayal he could do to you.
Honestly.
Like, it's just...
Yeah, it's the least offensive betrayal.
Yeah.
Just when we're starting to have some fun.
Ketchup.
You haven't even tried my hot sauce.
That still won't save you. My skin is tougher than bullets.
Maybe you should try one of my new patented fire rounds.
I don't catch fire.
The alcohol does.
Special attack! Exploding star!
Oh!
Yes!
I don't like that they didn't actually use the hot sauce.
Take that! The great Captain Usopp fails another notorious villain! And no one's around to see it.
Where's the hammer?
Don't believe me.
How dare you strike down my brothers? You won't be so lucky against the might of my fisherman karate.
Man, if only Zoro
Had
some
his own
sort of-
opponent.
had his own opponent.
Yeah.
Perhaps someone who wielded multiple swords.
I might have
It's,
an
I don't
arc
know. It
later.
feels like another aspect they didn't think through, but whatever.
Even with your devil fruit powers, you're no match for me, boy.
Maybe so. But you made her navigator cry.
Yes!
Oh, that's gross to watch.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad they added.
I mean, I know that's what...
What actually happened, dude?
Open the mouth and just. Oh, that was cool.
Ooh.
You're no match for me. My kicks can break a ship's keel. That's nothing. You should have seen Zeph's kicks when he found an eggshell in the crippled leg.
Yeah.
Fool, you think you can save Nami? Arlong Park is her home.
You mean her prison?
Like it or not, I brought out the best in her. She'd be nothing without me.
No. You'll be nothing without her.
Typical you. You can't win and you can't even hit straight.
But I can destroy everything you built.
Do the axe. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't like the actual... No!
Do it. Do the axe.
How many fools ever faith in such weak compatriots?
You don't have a bad mouth. Or me.
Now you tell you.
Yeah! Nice. It's so dumb and I love it.
You top shot.
All great fighters call out their finishing moves.
Yes!
Yeah, you're gonna fit in just fine.
See, funny enough, I was waiting for Zoro to throw that line back.
Where's Luffy?
Still inside?
He's gonna be alright. Right?
He's fine. Do the axe kick. That's all I want. Never mind. This is what I want to say. Take it back. That was so awesome.
I didn't realize that room was up so high in there. From the way that they kept cutting back and forth, it looked like it was on the bottom floor.
I also thought that. It's still cool. God, that
Could
was
use
awesome.
some more establishing shots to show where it was at, but alright.
That was so freaking awesome.
Yes. Both the Gatling and the axe
Yes,
kick.
oh my god, the Gatling was unexpected and I loved it.
I'm very impressed with the animation of the destruction of the building, too.
Yeah, honestly.
Yes.
Weirdly.
Yeah, there's a certain kind of art form of actually showing realistic building destruction.
My hip.
My back. My hip. My back.
Nami! You're our friend! We are your crew!
You are my crew. Mine. Mine.
My.
And also, give me back my hat.
And now rental's over. Give it back.
There's someone just in the back on a band road just going wild.
Tangerine liquor.
I mean, I don't have any other fruit, apparently.
I'm gonna need these recipes too. You should really write a cookbook, you know.
Well, no, true always never reveals his secrets, but could be taught him to offer some private lessons.
Nice try.
Can't blame him.
Ooh, back for seconds. Must have liked it. Gotta keep my strength up, even with your cooking. It's the least you can do, considering I saved your ass from those fishmen. What? I saved your ass. So you figured I can get your ass dirty. Is there only 3 swords to prove I'm a man?
Oh!
There I was. Completely surrounded. The great Captain Usa staring dead.
Oh, that's right. He even did this in the anime.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot.
I knew I couldn't give up the fight.
Man, I'm really gonna go back and rewatch the whole
Cocoa
series, aren't I?
village at stake? So I pulled my trusty slingshot. And I fired on him till my fingers bled. And I didn't stop until I single-handedly defeated Arlong and his deadly crew. With a little help.
Single-handed. With help.
I guess I wasn't completely alone. 3 cheers for Captain Usopp! We could have done it without him!
I like how there was not 3 cheers.
No, but, I mean, hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nerds.
Someone called the popo! Scatter! Everyone just like books it.
I mean, at this point, they're like,
What you gonna do about it, punk? Disappear after this and never be shown up again?
Marines, arrest them.
So, the Straw Hats didn't destroy Cocoa Village.
they're
Where's
pirates.
Arlo?
You have your orders, cadet.
No.
What did you say?
I said no, sir.
You do realize there are severe punishments for disobeying direct orders.
I disagree with those orders, sir.
Me too.
Yeah.
Anyone else like to follow their lead? Or do you all want to follow orders instead?
No, I'm fine going with them, actually. It wasn't shown on screen, but we bonded pretty hard.
Make sure it's the last. I gave you every opportunity to follow my path. But instead, you chose to become a pirate.
No, Grandpa. I've always been a pirate.
Last chance. Give it up.
That's not really my thing.
They're gonna fight! Willie's gonna get his butt kicked like
Why?
immediately.
Hockey punch.
It was a punch of love thing.
This is what you wanted, right? To be a pirate. Well, I'll show you what Marines do to pirates.
I don't want to fight you, Grandpa.
You've been fighting me your entire life.
I mean, not wrong.
Dang, Garp's really holding back right now.
Oh yeah. Well, of course he's gonna.
When are you gonna learn that you can't win?
So this would be like meteor impact.
Yeah.
This is Garp going, I'm gonna give you 1%.
Pretty much, yeah.
Thought I trained you better than this.
You did.
Rocket!
Yep.
Beautiful.
You don't know how dangerous the world is.
Yep.
Fair.
Grand Line isn't some child's game.
You can hate me all day long. But I'm never giving up on my dream. I'm going to the Grand Line. And I will find the One Piece. And I will be King of the Pirates.
And then Garp snapped his neck.
It's the only way to stop him. Now they both fall asleep.
Come on, go bigger.
Go bigger!
Oh,
Have it your way. Lower your weapons! What are you all standing around for? Arlong's pirates are still on the loose. Hunt them down and arrest them.
What just happened?
What about these straw hats?
What about them?
Arrest them too. They're the real criminals.
Oh!
Oh, that felt so satisfying.
I knew I'd never be able to change your mind. You're stubborn. Just like me.
And you're dead.
I know who you are, boy. I just needed to make sure you knew it too.
You were testing me. Could you
Please.
have gone a little bit easier?
Oh, yeah, this is him going easy. Are you kidding?
You're on your own now.
That is true. He's like, I'm extending to you some special circumstances.
Yes.
No,
But,
I'm not. I have my friends.
And all these people here I'm gonna kidnap.
there are 3 other admirals who are gonna come along later, and they are not gonna.
Yeah.
Especially one of them. Oh god, that guy.
Oh yeah. All to be fair, getting Garp knocked off the list of people going after your hide is suddenly a big
Very
relief
true.
for any person.
I mean, yeah, that's the equivalent of getting the 3 admirals off your back.
I can move forward with my head held high. That's what you always wanted, right?
No, I wanted you to be poor.
I told you!
Poor and eating tangerines.
Until your hair was bleached. Bleached with the...
Now I do. I know what it means to fight for your family.
Sorry.
And I promise I will never lose sight of that.
I got all my sisters and me.
Or at least one.
I hope you'd be proud of me. She was always proud of you.
Just kidding. She hated you.
How's your arm? A little sore, but worth it. Thank you. Do you really have to leave? I was just starting to like you again. As nice as that is, I do need to go. I know. I just want you to remember that. No matter how far you go, you will always have a place here to return to. This will always be your home.
Whenever you eat a tangerine, think of me. Unless
Come on.
I left the gold on her.
Kobe! Come to see us up?
I don't think that's a good idea. Gonna try to arrest me? Well, here's some ring, Luffy. And here's your friend. I wanted to show you something.
Your wanted poster. I wanted a hand up too.
Me's last act of revenge.
Yes! Whoa! Whoa! That's a lot of berry!
It's the highest bounty in the East Blue. You're a wanted man now.
Oh,
Come on.
lens flare.
Yeah, the
Exactly what I wanted.
I always wanted people to come after me searching for my life.
Guess this is goodbye then. Goodbye, Kobe. Be a good Marine. Be a good pirate.
Check it out. And look, I'm famous!
What do you want about? That's Luffy's one and does them. Not just Luffy. Sorry guys, maybe if you work a little harder, you'll get a balance. It doesn't count. It's okay to be jealous and get what you need. This is stupid. This is gonna make things much harder.
When did Zoro get his bounty again?
He gets his first one after Alabasta.
It is?
Yeah.
It's that late in the game?
Then it's a good thing we're not.
Yeah, because that's the next major time that they do a major shakeup in the world.
Yeah.
We're going to the Grand Line.
Yeah! Oh, we're gonna get all the reactions!
I just love the news crew just like, yeah.
Where her baby at?
Remember, baby comes later.
No, baby comes now.
Oh, Revolutionary!
I was just now seeing that.
Oh, wait, did it say something about dragon?
Yeah. Oh, it had this symbol of the Revolutionary Army over on the side.
Oh, I was too busy looking at the.
She saw Usopp.
Hat. Ah, God, I love the hat.
Yes.
People banned from the. Don't accept credit from.
Employee of the month.
On top of Buggy, of course.
30 million. I killed the little myself. If you don't, I will.
Oh.
Yep. I mean, yeah. You will become one of the most tenacious ones.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't gotten her fruit yet.
No.
Hell of a first bounty. I guess there is some of me in him after all.
What's up? I don't regret my actions. I'm ready to accept my punishment.
Oh, you're gonna.
Yes, me too.
Following orders doesn't make you a good Marine. It's following your code. All men have their own brand of justice. And you both followed yours, so well done.
So we can do whatever we want. Hell no.
Going to punish us.
Well, I wouldn't say that. My training methods have been called the worst kind of punishment.
Yes.
So, you think you're up for it?
You're gonna train us yourself.
Well, you want to get stronger, don't you? Learn how to
You're gonna regret that, son.
Yes, you will.
I want to be worthy of holding my own against someone like Luffy.
And you?
I sure hope next time I meet Luffy, my ass doesn't
To
get
show
kicked.
people that Romano Zoro isn't the only one that knows how to use swords. I want to get stronger too. Like my friend. Or whatever.
And then they kiss.
Maybe the old chef was right.
Kobe Meppo.
It
How
is
Kobe?
your turn.
Do they have a ship name?
Your training
I'm
begins
sure,
tomorrow.
but
Dismissed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here it is!
Yes.
I knew it was coming too.
This is an unusual place for a man of your stature.
Come on, lads. We're in the presence of a mighty warlord of the sea. Show a little respect. Right, not in the mood for a duel today, Hawkeye. A wee bit hungover.
I'm not here to fight. Not when you're half the man you used to be.
Oh!
I could still take it. And with one arm tied behind my back.
I get it. Because he ties his arm behind his back.
I recently ran into someone who might be of interest to you. A boy you mentioned long ago.
You really did it.
No way! It's Luffy! He's a pirate! He's a captain!
Come on.
I guess we're gonna watch our backs.
Notice it, yes up.
Booze boys! Thought you were hungover.
Lighten up, you somber son of a gun. Drink with us.
I suppose a drink wouldn't hurt.
This is cause to celebrate.
Yeah, until a deranged fanboy of his is gonna burn one of your flags.
Yeah.
It's a little piece of
He's just crying every time he says it, dude.
oh,
Aw, there it is. They're awful. You insulted my
I'm
mom's
so
memory like
sick of tangerines. What it would kill for an apple.
Who's that? That's the me.
Oh, this is when they do it nice.
oh yes.
Yeah! It's like, I'm not ready for this commitment. Dives
No,
to
no,
the
no.
side.
Don't hurt me.
I thought it's what I wanted, but... God, it's so cool!
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna hint at anyone
The Grand
else.
Line isn't too far
We'll
off,
see.
but I think there's a mistake on the map.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like a river or a canal or something, but it doesn't make any sense. These elevations show a mountain. I mean, how can a river go up a mountain?
You're a navigator. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Come here. I got an idea.
They're doing the thing!
Yes.
Show hands! All hands on deck for a cast-out ceremony!
All two others that weren't already present.
What? Feet up? Instead of hands in, it's feet in.
I'm gonna find the old blue.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I'm gonna be the world's greatest swordsman.
I'm gonna draw a map of the world.
I'm gonna kill my father.
I'm gonna become a bright warrior of the sea!
Yes!
Is this it, crew?
One day I'm gonna meet Sniper King.
Nothing's gonna stand in our way!
Oh, so much.
A lot of things will. A lot of things will. Just see how many of them you can actually bust your way through.
Oh, so many things. 1,000+ chapters worth of things. Although in the grand scheme of things, a lot of them will be still shots.
Ah, yes.
Caw-caw.
Ah, that's so cool. Anything?
Wait for it.
Come on. What is
It's gonna
this?
be.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's Smoker!
Yep.
Oh! I should have expected it, but
I think at that point it was like, which one's it gonna be? Like, you know what? Well,
I'm just gonna double check, make sure
usually-
there's nothing in the post.
Yeah. Other than
Ah, gosh.
Marvel has made us paranoid.
I mean,
I was really hoping for, like, just a hint at Robin. I really was.
I can has Robin now.
Just a little! Just like a little, outline!
You need to be patient.
I don't gotta be nothing!
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna be impatient of the pirates one day.
I'm gonna be impatient for the pirates.
I don't know, man. That was awesome. There's so many cool bits in this episode. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gosh, the Gatling, the axe.
Just all the Sanji and Zoro teaming up against the rest of the Fishman
Honestly,
crew.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was freaking dope. I loved it.
That was a good, fitting conclusion.
Indeed.
So,
If we don't get more, I mean, that was a fun ride. If we do, I'm excited to see where it goes.
I'm hopeful that it's doing well enough to get a sequel. But I'm both. You know, it's funny. I'm both happy and sad because normally nowadays, before they even release a season, they're already saying like season 2 has been confirmed, and you're almost like, seriously, you haven't even like.
It's probably the fact that they're so gun shy after all the
every other yes.
Well, Netflix also has a weird, in a weird sort of inverse. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't get a season 2 or 3 because of the way it works. The reason why Netflix tends to cancel so many shows is because they have it worked into their deals. At least this is what I was told. If I'm wrong, then someone call me out on it.
Okay.
But after like a season or 2, they automatically have to give an increased budget to their original shows, which I believe then keeps. I don't know if it keeps increasing. So to avoid if it's not doing
it makes
Stranger Things is
then,
like an example, then they just cancel it, even if it's doing good. If it's not like amazing, over-the-top super numbers, they cancel it.
Yeah, which, I mean... And unfortunately, of course, that kind of, brings us back to the...
Netflix despair in the second one.
I mean, weirdly, and I mean, I guess if that's the case, though, it's like, a part of me would be like, I'd almost rather just one season rather than be like, we got to season 3 and then we stopped. Because then you're almost like, well, crud. Like, so...
No, yeah, I get that.
But yeah, so I don't... contracts are weird things, especially though that right now with
the strike
still going on and everything. Although
solidarity,
yes, yeah. As you hear that they were complaining, they're like, "We've lost over 500 million." You're like, "Gee, I wonder if maybe you should have maybe."
So that proves you had the money.
So you had money. Anyway, sorry.
Stand with writers.
Greed is an awful thing.
Indeed.
And I'm not going to go into it, but yeah,
that's a topic for another.
But yes, back to the episode itself.
This was an amazing freaking journey.
Oh yes, I loved all the casting. I loved all the sets. The a little work on the dialogue in the terms of the always whispering, but that could easily be fixed. But
yeah, I think all the casting choices were perfect. To be honest, I
didn't see a single weak casting.
Yeah, there was no one that I was like, I don't really see them as this role, etc., etc. They don't fit this. I thought everybody, especially Sanji. Like again, I'm not a big Sanji fan, but I loved this interpretation of Sanji.
They gave him that right mixture of suave, but a little cocky. Where even if he's not your preferable type, you can still be like, yeah, I can get behind him.
I mean, it's actually kind of funny because even when he's putting the moves on Nami's sister, and she's like, nah, and I'm like, really? Honestly, that was a pretty smooth delivery, all things considered. Like,
and that one I don't get me wrong, like she doesn't have to give him the time of day. No, but it kind of didn't fit with everything that had gone on between them up until that point. I don't know. There was no moment that sort of pushed her away, as far as I know. So it's like
unless she did not be talked about it before.
I don't know.
By the way, that blood guy. No.
By the way, he's like super, thirsty. But yeah, casting. I guess trying to focus in on this episode specifically. I appreciated the, maintaining good quality CG on all of the fishmen.
Yes.
Between CG and prosthetic, I'm sure they had to use on probably some of them.
Oh yeah.
But also, props to Arlong's actor for the maintaining of
that level of threat.
Threat. And weirdly, not feeling like... Pardon me, it would have been so easy to turn it into just a one-note thing about humans. But weirdly, even his inspirational speech to the fishmen was closer to what I thought Garp was going to give to the Marines. And that actually felt like something that would rally a bunch of fishmen who were going... Yeah, we've been persecuted. And of course, obviously, we know, but here's the joke, you're 100 times worse than your oppressors bit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that makes, a good villain. Which is why, but,
Yeah, and I love the way that, he played it so straight and serious of that, even, when he was messing around with swinging around the sword or mocking Luffy, no, he 100% was like, no, I consider you all human scum.
Which and of course that was great too, because and not to pull into a racial topic here, and especially I wonder.
I sure have a lot to say on this topic.
But the notion, of course, of being that to say, you were an oppressor, your people did that, and Luffy being a complete advocate of freedom, Mr. Literally being the king of the pirate is the person who's the most free. It's just hilarious that this is the one person out of the entire world that you happen to say this to. And it's just in this moment, everything, kind of lined up as it
Yeah,
were. So,
Yeah.
Under other circumstances, he would have had a point. But in this specific circumstance, he makes
like you
himself
chose the
out to
one
be the
guy.
worst hypocrite.
the one guy that you're totally wrong. The one guy who has never once thought about taking advantage of anyone. So.
Overall, I'm happy with how it played out. I do have some, kind of criticisms I kind of brought up along the way about how certain things went down, certain details that they changed.
Characters missing.
That just kind of didn't make sense to me. And, it felt like... I guess it didn't matter. Like for instance, the everybody knowing thing. I know that we kind of disagreed on it, but it was like... I guess it doesn't matter either way of whichever one you did. But if it doesn't matter, why wouldn't you just do it the way it originally was?
Yeah.
So, I said, that it's one of those things to me. It's like... Because that's my pet peeve whenever I see adaptations in
of course.
Of stuff. It's the little details that, in the end, don't matter. But, again, because...
But if it was such a little effort thing, then why not do it? Which I guess, and that does kind of take us to that thing we were talking about, that if a creator, especially in this case, Oda was so heavily involved, was it his choice? Was it you had to pick your battle thing? Was it and that is, I think, with this one, why it's so much more intriguing, because when it's another adaptation where the creator is nowhere to be seen, and they just gave the people the rights, you don't expect much anyway, because you're just like, oh, they're just going to do whatever makes it a Hollywood blockbuster, or gets them money, or is cost effective, or whatever. And yet, when you're like, okay, well, now I really want to know, was there a choice? Did he look at it and go, I would prefer, again, in that case, if there is, pardon me, the term I grew up with is there's two ways to fold laundry, is neither is correct. It's an opinion thing over how you do it. So, was it a thing where he looked at it and went, in hindsight, I think I would do this?
Yeah.
Or is he looking at it and going, no, I've got to do A, B, C, D, so let's just go ahead. So but again, without knowing these details, all we can do is comment on our preference.
Yeah.
So,
but within the scope of the... hold on, let me think of how to phrase this. Within the boundaries of this, this specific thing, ignoring the anime and stuff, within it as its own story, it was great. There was nothing that I was like, huh? What?
Oh yeah. Except
but,
for a nose.
Yeah, I'll get more into that whenever we do our overarching thing. But for this episode specifically, it was great. Yeah. And a great note to end on.
Yeah.
Yes. Especially, I like how they give us at least some closure with the whole Garp pursuing thing, since that was all added to for this adaptation.
It was all a clever ruse.
So, yeah.
I just want to make sure you want it, Luffy.
You want it, Luffy.
You weren't sure when he literally was screaming it every other day as a kid?
You know what? Also, I was kind of hoping for a little cameo. Is Dadan?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm so used to reading it that some of the names I kind of forget how to pronounce. Because I haven't watched full disclosure, I have not watched any of the Wano arc really. I've read everything. But it got to the point where I was tired of waiting for the anime to catch up and just kind of stopped watching and instead was just reading the manga.
It's funny you say that because I remember stopping reading the manga for a while because I felt like I was never going to get out of Wano. And I was just can somebody wake me when we're done with Wano?
Yeah.
And then it was now I'll go back and...
Wake me up when the Wano ends.
No. And it's sad because I love samurai and all that, so I was like, yeah, and then it just kept going, and I kind of went, but I still love it. Baby. So, yeah. So, but yeah, enjoyed very much the episode. I liked the visually. It felt like we were getting a little bit more atmospheric differences between some of the ooh-ah of the burned villages, and then the weirdly, again, that Arlong Park feeling this is a grotto outside of a hotel, with the lighting, and then of course inside, which suddenly goes to like dingy, dusty, that archaic, archaeologist site almost feel of it. Yeah. So.
But yeah. We're gonna do one more video.
Yes.
One more video
it is gonna be
for our collective thoughts.
Yeah, collective thoughts on the series as a whole, and whatnot. We're gonna be discussing our favorite Straw Hats and arcs and stuff like that.
That's right.
So hopefully you guys will join us for that one. For this one though, comment below your favorite non-Straw Hat character in the show so far.
In the live?
In the live action.
Okay.
For me, oh gosh, it's hard. I think I might go with Zeph, to be honest.
That is a pretty good choice.
It's pretty. Yeah. Okay, like favorite as far as like which one would I like watch more of, like, and I wish got more. Zeph. I'm enjoying Buggy.
Yes.
More than I probably should, but it could be that I'm also getting kind of a vibe from him of like, not Montague, the guy that played
Bobby Moynihan.
No, not Bobby Moynihan. I was like, wait, no, but he played Joker in the Jerome Vasquez.
In Gotham.
And it was this very, just manic, psychotic kind of vibe.
Okay.
And
I need to watch
and it's, I mean, maybe it's just that it's giving me this very similar, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So
a little bit. Yeah.
I like the snark. The snark from a guy who's supposed to be intimidating, but also you're very quickly realizing is
he's
kind of outgunned.
Even smaller fish.
He wants to be big and understandable, but. Anyway, but yes, please, we would like your comments.
My favorite...
we didn't do Tim's.
Yeah.
I thought Tim was going to have to think. I'm sorry.
No, I was waiting for y'all to finish.
Sorry.
I really liked what little we got Shanks. I do agree with both of y'all's choices as well, but...
That means he doesn't. It's just, he's like...
But, much like you, you really want to see more of Buggy, and you really would like to hear more from Zeph. I would like to see more of Shanks, although I know I'm not going to get it.
I mean, well, I was going to say, there's the joke, is like, with my damn well, 100%, I'd be like, can I have a Mihawk spinoff?
Oh, yes.
But I can't say that and just be like, Mihawk, because it's going to become the knee-jerk answer to everything. I would just turn into of like...
I think we gave our individual choices, but I think we all can collectively say we want more Mihawk.
Thank you, yes. And if anyone who thinks otherwise, you're wrong.
I would like more Robin to show up in the show.
I mean, that's fair. Like, she hasn't been here yet.
Season 2! Season 2!
But, alrighty, so, comment your favorite One Piece live action character below.
Non-Straw Hat.
Non-Straw Hat.
Live action character. But, alright.
Be they live or be they dead.
Oh, I do love Bellamere. But anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.